All right, we got a big weekend ahead with Money in the Bank. You guys are looking like money, by the way. You look very expensive.
Thank you.
Looking like money doesn't even begin to describe Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. From Lamborghinis to million-dollar homes, private chefs to power investments, this wrestling power couple knows exactly how to spend their fortune. But their latest splurge, it's got WWE officials fuming. Let's break down how they're burning through billions. Luxury living and high-end collections. When you're pulling down millions of dollars annually as WWE superstars, your lifestyle choices become strategic investments in your brand, your family's comfort, and your long-term financial security. Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch have assembled collections and made lifestyle choices that would make any luxury enthusiast green with envy. But more importantly, every purchase serves multiple purposes in their carefully orchestrated empire. Let's start with what might be the most exciting aspect of their wealth display, the automotive collections that both Seth and Becky have assembled. These aren't just cars, they're rolling statements of achievement, carefully selected investments, and practical tools that serve their high-speed lifestyle demands. At the top of Rollins' collection sits the stunning Lamborghini Aventador S Roadster, a true symbol of luxury and performance. This Italian supercar comes with a powerful over 6-liter V12 engine that generates an astonishing 740 horsepower. Now let's talk about what owning a Lamborghini Aventador S Roadster really means beyond the obvious luxury factor. This isn't just a car, it's a $460,000 investment that appreciates in value, provides incredible tax advantages for business use, and serves as a mobile marketing tool for the Seth Rollins brand. Every time Seth pulls up to a WWE event, a charity function, or a business meeting in this beast, he's making a statement about his success level that no amount of marketing could replicate. But here's where Seth's automotive strategy gets really interesting. He's not just collecting supercars for show. His collection is strategically diversified to serve every aspect of his lifestyle demands. Seth's collection also includes a Ford Mustang GT at $31,500, a Chevrolet Suburban at $62,000, a Chevrolet Impala at $29,000, a Jeep Wrangler at $35,000, a Ford Kuga at $28,000, and a Chrysler 300C at $57,000. Think about the strategy behind this collection for a moment. The Lamborghini handles the high-impact brand-building appearances. The Ford Mustang GT provides American, muscle car appeal for domestic events and car shows. When it comes to family time, Rollins has made a smart choice with the Chevrolet Suburban, a luxury SUV priced around $62,000 and favored by many Hollywood celebrities. This spacious vehicle offers plenty of room and comfort for Rollins and his family, making it ideal for everyday drives or long road trips. The Suburban choice reveals something crucial about Seth's priorities and financial philosophy. This isn't just about having a big expensive SUV, it's about creating a mobile family command center that can handle their demanding lifestyle. When you're traveling constantly for WWE events, having a vehicle that can comfortably transport your family, all your gear, and provide a safe, luxurious environment becomes a business necessity. Becky Lynch, the man herself, has assembled her own automotive arsenal that perfectly complements her fierce persona while serving her practical needs. Becky's collection comprises a Land Rover Range Rover at $91,000, a Dodge Charger at $41,000, a Chevrolet Silverado at $45,000, and a custom Jeep Wrangler at $35,000. The psychology behind Becky's vehicle choices is fascinating. The Range Rover projects luxury and sophistication for high-end events and red carpet appearances. The Dodge Charger channels pure American muscle and attitude, perfect for the man persona. The Chevrolet Silverado shows she's not afraid to get her hands dirty and can handle any situation, crucial for maintaining that tough, relatable image with wrestling fans. But perhaps the most brilliant transportation investment this power couple has made is something that perfectly embodies their unique lifestyle challenges as traveling WWE superstars. They also invested in a tour bus in 2019 to accommodate their family during WWE travels, showing practical financial planning. This tour bus investment represents the perfect fusion of luxury, practicality, and family values that defines how Seth and Becky approach their wealth. Think about the logistics of their lives for a moment. They're traveling almost every week for WWE events, they have a young daughter who needs stability and routine, and they're both at the peak of their careers earning maximum income. This bus, driven by a couple, includes the wife as their nanny, creating what she described as a village to support their hectic schedules. This arrangement is pure genius. They've created a mobile family ecosystem that allows them to maintain their income-generating travel schedule while providing their daughter with consistent caregiving and family time. Now let's talk about the luxury living spaces where this power couple unwinds and recharges between their high-intensity professional commitments. Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins reportedly own a $1.6 million mansion in Iowa, fitting for one of WWE's most iconic power couples. But beyond the price tag, it's the details that make their space truly shine. This isn't just a house, it's a 3,330 square foot masterpiece that represents everything Seth Rollins stands for: success, family values, and smart financial planning. The location alone is strategic genius. Nestled within the exclusive Woodlands condominiums, this property provides luxury living while maintaining connection to Seth's hometown roots. The kitchen is a chef's paradise, equipped with custom Merillat painted maple cabinetry, top-of-the-line Thermador appliances, and a spacious island topped with waterfall quartz counters. A butler's pantry adds both charm and function, perfect for anyone who loves to cook or entertain. Now, you might think this sounds like typical celebrity excess, but there's method to this madness. This kitchen isn't just about luxury. It's designed for a family that needs to maintain peak physical condition. When you're a professional athlete earning millions, your nutrition becomes part of your business strategy. Having a gourmet kitchen with professional-grade appliances ensures that Seth and Becky can maintain their physical conditioning while enjoying family time. When you're professional athletes whose bodies are literally your business assets, nutrition becomes a crucial part of your wealth preservation strategy. Having a gourmet kitchen with professional-grade appliances isn't luxury. It's a business investment in maintaining peak physical condition that allows them to continue earning at the highest levels. The lifestyle choices they make around food and dining also reveal their down-to-earth personalities despite their massive wealth. This moment reveals something beautiful about their relationship and their approach to wealth. They haven't lost touch with simple pleasures and shared experiences that connect them to their fans and to each other. But the Iowa property is just the beginning of their real estate empire. In addition to their residence in Iowa, WWE power couple Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch also enjoy life in a beautiful luxury family home located in Moline, Illinois. This is where they spend precious family time with their young daughter, Rue. This Illinois mansion represents the evolution of their wealth strategy. We're talking about a 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom luxury estate that serves as their primary family sanctuary. The strategic location provides privacy for their daughter while maintaining accessibility to major cities for their WWE commitments. Becky Lynch is also known for her unique and edgy fashion sense, often seen in designer outfits. Her fashion investments represent a crucial component of their wealth strategy that many people overlook. This aspect of their spending is crucial for maintaining her public image, especially given her high profile in WWE and her recent acting ventures. When you're the man, your wardrobe becomes part of your brand equity. Every designer outfit, every red carpet appearance, every perfectly styled photo shoot contributes to the Becky Lynch brand value, which directly translates into higher appearance fees, better endorsement deals, and increased marketability for future entertainment projects. The outdoor spaces of their properties reflect their commitment to family time and their understanding that true wealth includes time for relaxation and connection. The covered patio is ideal for outdoor dining or quiet evenings with family, while the backyard, recently upgraded with new turf and mulch, is a picturesque space for Rue to play or for hosting weekend gatherings with friends and relatives. The professional landscaping adds an elegant touch, making the outdoor area feel like an extension of the indoor living space. These outdoor investments represent something crucial about their wealth philosophy. They understand that money is only valuable if it enhances your quality of life and strengthens your family relationships. Creating beautiful, functional outdoor spaces where their daughter can play safely while they host friends and family demonstrates that their wealth serves their values, not the other way around. These people are using wealth to create an empire. Now that you've seen how Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch spend their millions on luxury and lifestyle, let's dive into the fascinating reality of how these wrestling superstars actually built their impressive empire and managed their substantial wealth. The empire they've built. What we're about to uncover will blow your mind. These two titans of sports entertainment have created a financial foundation that perfectly balances smart investments, family values, and strategic business decisions that would make Wall Street executives jealous. Picture this. You're watching Monday Night Raw, and Seth freaking Rollins is delivering a devastating stomp to his opponent in the center of the ring. The crowd erupts, cameras flash, and millions of viewers worldwide are glued to their screens. But what happens when the lights go down and the pyrotechnics stop? That's where the real empire begins. And trust me, the numbers are absolutely staggering. With an estimated net worth of $12 million, Rollins earns around $3 million annually from WWE, a figure that includes his base salary, performance bonuses, and pay-per-view appearance fees. Now, $3 million a year might sound like a fortune to most of us, but for Seth Rollins, that WWE paycheck is just the foundation of a much larger financial empire. The Monday Night Messiah has transformed himself from a wrestler into a multifaceted business mogul, and the strategies he's employed are nothing short short of genius.
You want that trophy.
I'm the greatest. I
You're the
make
greatest.
everything
Because
better.
you know inside that they're not thinking.
They're not thinking
They're
that.
not thinking that. No,
Who
they're
doesn't
thinking
want it?
this. They're
They
thinking
are.
how great they are.
I know that.
Absolutely.
And I make
Cut it out.
everything better. I make everyone better.
True.
Let's break down how this Iowa native has built his wealth machine. First, there's the obvious wrestling income, that massive WWE contract that keeps the money flowing in every single month. But here's where it gets interesting. Rollins has leveraged his wrestling success into multiple revenue streams that work for him 24/7, even when he's sleeping. The social media empire alone is mind-blowing. We're talking about nearly 5 million Instagram followers and over 4 million followers on X, formerly Twitter. Now you might think, so what? Lots of celebrities have social media followers. But here's the kicker. Every single one of those followers represents potential revenue through endorsement deals, sponsored posts, and brand partnerships. His strong presence on social media enhances his brand appeal and helps attract corporate partnerships, which add a considerable stream of revenue. But Seth didn't stop at social media monetization. This visionary architect of success ventured into entertainment beyond wrestling, appearing in films and video games that continue generating royalty payments years after the initial work was completed. Every time someone plays a WWE 2K game featuring Seth Rollins, that's money in his pocket. Every time someone streams one of his movie appearances, that's another revenue. Stream flowing.
Me and Becky got together 4 years ago. It's hard for me to shut down from the business because I'm in it so much and I do love it so much. But like, if ever there had been a time where it wasn't my first love, having my wife and kid probably has taken that over.
The entrepreneurial spirit that drives Seth Rollins in the ring translates perfectly to his business ventures outside of WWE, and this is where the story gets really exciting. Picture a young wrestler from Davenport, Iowa, who not only conquers the wrestling world, but also decides to give back to his community while building generational wealth. That's exactly what Seth has done with his business investments. The Black and Brave Wrestling Academy isn't just a business investment. It's Seth's way of creating the next generation of wrestling superstars while building a sustainable income source. Rollins has invested in business ventures, including co-owning the Black and Brave Wrestling Academy, which trains aspiring wrestlers and generates income through tuition and events. Every aspiring wrestler who walks through those doors represents tuition revenue, event income, and potential future partnerships. It's brilliant business strategy disguised as community service. But wait, there's more. Back in his hometown of Davenport, Iowa, he operates a coffee shop called 329 D-Port. Now, you might be wondering why a millionaire WWE superstar would open a coffee shop called 329 D-Port. The answer is pure genius. It's about diversification, community connection, and creating a business that operates independently of his wrestling career. Think about it. Coffee shops generate daily revenue, build local community loyalty, and create a brand presence in his hometown that will last long after his wrestling career ends. Every morning, when locals grab their coffee at 329 D-Port, they're contributing to Seth's empire while connecting with their hometown hero. Now, let's talk about the merchandise goldmine that surrounds the Seth Rollins brand. Another significant revenue stream comes from merchandise royalties, with his freaking character and catchy slogans driving strong sales of clothing, action figures, and other branded products on the WWE shop. When you see fans wearing Monday Night Rollins t-shirts or kids playing with Seth Rollins action figures, that's not just fan appreciation. That's money flowing directly into his bank account through royalty agreements. With a combined net worth estimated at around $20 million, Seth and Becky have created an empire that generates income from multiple sources: wrestling contracts, endorsement deals, business ventures, real estate appreciation, merchandise royalties, and entertainment appearances. This diversification ensures that their wealth continues growing, even if one revenue stream slows down. The genius of their wealth-building strategy lies in the interconnected nature of their investments. The Wrestling Academy builds future stars while generating current income. The coffee shop maintains community connections while providing steady revenue. The real estate portfolio appreciates in value while providing lifestyle benefits. Every piece of their empire supports and enhances the others, creating a financial ecosystem that's designed for long-term success. But their life goes beyond wrestling, beyond the ring. While the glitz and glamour of luxury cars and million-dollar mansions paint an impressive picture, the true measure of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch's character shines through in how they've structured their entire empire around family values, community impact, and building something that will last far beyond their wrestling careers. This is where their story transforms from impressive wealth accumulation into genuine legacy building. The centerpiece of their personal empire isn't a championship belt, a luxury car, or even a $1 million mansion. It's their daughter Rue, born in December 2020. Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins prioritize their family, the way they've completely restructured their lifestyle, business decisions, and career priorities around ensuring quality family time while maintaining their professional commitments represents a masterclass in modern wealth management.
You also brought your daughter to the post-win press conference. I mean, how special was it to have her there and to see mom a tag team champion?
Yeah, well, she stole the show.
Yeah.
You know, she definitely stole the show.
But she always does.
Yeah, nobody was talking about me after that. Everybody was just talking about her, as it should be, as it should be.
She's a star.
She is a
She's
little
a little
star.
star,
Yeah.
A family of stars, she is the one.
This beautiful family moment reveals so much about their approach to wealth and success. Instead of keeping their professional wrestling world separate from their family life, they've created a household where their daughter naturally absorbs the culture, history, and passion that made her parents successful. She's not just growing up wealthy, she's growing up understanding the work ethic, dedication, and community that created that wealth. The couple's approach to work-life balance represents perhaps the most valuable lesson in their entire wealth strategy.
If it bleeds into each other, it bleeds in a good way, I'd say.
Yeah.
You know, I think when we first started dating, there's some growing pains and trying to figure out how we navigate that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But now it's, you know, it's great because you have someone who understands what you go through. You have
Right.
someone who understands the mental capacity that it takes to constantly be on, thinking about professional wrestling, thinking about WWE, or thinking about the next thing that we're doing. And you have someone that understands, someone that's patient, and could push you as well to get to the next level. So
Yeah.
I think if it bleeds together, it bleeds in a beautiful way.
Partnership philosophy extends far beyond their marriage into their business strategy. When both partners understand the demands, pressures, and opportunities of their industry, they can make wealth-building decisions together that neither could achieve alone. Their combined brand power, their shared business, ventures, and their mutual support system create exponential value that multiplies their individual earning potential. But perhaps the most impressive aspect of their wealth philosophy is how Seth Rollins has consistently used his platform and resources to make a positive impact on his community, particularly focusing on children facing serious challenges. One of Rollins' most heartfelt commitments is to children facing serious illnesses. He works closely with the Kids Wish Network, an organization that grants wishes to kids with life-threatening conditions. Rollins regularly participates in special events where he meets these young fans in person, whether it's sharing a conversation, giving autographs, or offering unique WWE-themed gifts. Rollins makes sure each child feels like a champion.
If you guys ever get in arguments at home, you ain't getting in headlocks, you got real bony elbows. We're in the ring, she popped me with a forearm, and I'm like, what is happening?
This philanthropic commitment represents something crucial about sustainable wealth building, the understanding that true success includes lifting others up and using your resources to make a positive impact. But Seth's approach goes beyond just writing checks or making token appearances. For example, he has auctioned off his colorful and iconic wrestling outfits to collect donations, showing how he uses his wrestling persona not just for entertainment, but also for positive impact. These auctions have helped fund vital research and treatment for young cancer patients. The brilliance of this approach is that Seth has found ways to monetize his wrestling career for charitable purposes without impacting his primary income streams. Those wrestling outfits would otherwise just collect dust in storage, but by auctioning them for charity, he creates additional value from his wrestling career while supporting causes he cares about. Seth also supports organizations like Connor's Cure and the Boys and Girls Clubs of America, demonstrating a systematic approach to philanthropy that extends beyond individual charitable acts to support long-term community development and youth empowerment. Looking toward the future, both Seth and Becky have been strategically expanding their horizons beyond wrestling into entertainment ventures that could significantly multiply their long-term wealth-building potential. Becky's recent success in acting represents a perfect case study in how to leverage wrestling fame into mainstream entertainment success.
How do you even sum up that experience of working with Adam and working on that particular?
Oh, it was incredible.
Yeah.
It was incredible. The set was amazing. I worked on my golf
You
swing
did?
a lot. Yeah, I was at the driving range
You were
nonstop.
training?
Nonstop.
Wow,
yeah.
good for you.
Couldn't look like a schmuck out there.
No, not what Happy Gilmore.
And it was great. He was incredible, man. The way, the atmosphere he creates, seeing him working, seeing him always be on.
This commitment to excellence in her acting preparation shows the same work ethic that made her successful in wrestling. But more importantly, it demonstrates how she's applying that wrestling mindset to build success in a completely different industry, creating new revenue streams that don't depend on her physical ability to perform in the ring. Her success extends across multiple high-profile entertainment projects, showing this isn't just a one-time experiment, but a serious career diversification strategy.
Franchise.
Oh, it was amazing.
Yeah.
It was amazing. And the way that the set was structured, it was done in the round. So you actually felt like you were on the ship.
Yes.
And then I was acting opposite Holly Hunter and Paul Giamatti.
That's
and
crazy.
It was absolutely incredible.
Oscar winners.
Becky's roles in projects like Happy Gilmore 2 and Star Trek Starfleet Academy represent strategic moves into mainstream entertainment that could potentially generate more long-term wealth than her wrestling career, while also providing creative fulfillment and brand expansion opportunities. The strategic networking and relationship building that both Seth and Becky engage in within the entertainment industry provides insights into how they approach long-term wealth building. Seth's relationship with John Cena exemplifies this perfectly.
Best, man. Yeah, he's on the coffee thread. We got a coffee thread right now. Me, him, and another good friend of ours, Claudio Castagnoli. But yeah,
Yes.
John's amazing.
How has his career inspired you, Seth?
You know what? John's got his own path. You know, I don't know that acting's my thing, but John's got his own path. But he inspires me with his work ethic,
Sure.
and his compassion and his friendship.
Right.
You know, he's someone just having a group chat about coffee. You know what I mean, with John Cena.
Like real stuff.
It's real stuff,
Yeah.
right?
This relationship reveals something crucial about sustainable success: the importance of maintaining genuine friendships and learning relationships with people who have achieved the level of success you aspire to reach. John Cena's transition from wrestling to mainstream entertainment success provides a roadmap that both Seth and Becky can study and adapt for their own career evolution. The depth of Seth's admiration for John's character also shows how they're thinking about legacy building beyond just financial success.
And John has never lost touch of that at all. And you see now he's always led by example. As long as I've been, you know, kind of under his tutelage, looking up to him and seeing the way he conducts himself as a performer, but as a man, as a friend. I mean, he's just an all-around great guy.
In early 2025, Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins signed with Adventure Media for management, which could facilitate further financial opportunities and career management. This strategic move suggests they're planning for long-term financial stability and potentially exploring new investment avenues that could significantly expand their wealth in the coming years. The personal relationship dynamics between Seth and Becky also reveal how their marriage itself has become a wealth multiplying asset.
Oh, contact list? Ah, my wife. The man, Becky Lynch. She's the most famous in the world and in my heart.
Their relationship represents more than just personal happiness. It's become a business partnership that amplifies both of their individual brands while creating new opportunities that neither could access alone.
One
That's
better.
true. It makes my
is
life
that true,
better
Seth?
every single
Yes,
day.
that is
Makes
true.
my life better. I'm enriched standing in their presence.
You're already a rich man.
That's right.
The couple's financial philosophy appears to center around creating lasting value rather than simply accumulating assets for display. Their investments in real estate, business ventures, their daughter's future education and opportunities, and their own skill development and entertainment demonstrate a long-term vision that extends far beyond their wrestling careers. Thanks for watching. Check out our other videos for more thrilling content.